Tony and Deb Pickman had experienced strange phenomena in their new home. While hosting Tony's brother, they became so unnerved, the couple decided they had to leave. During their hurried escape, Tony felt a sudden, painful sensation.
I don't know, something stung me or something.
Felt like a bee sting or a spider bite on my back. Real sharp pinch. I kind of blew it off because we were just in a hurry to get out of there.
The family sought refuge across town with Tony's parents.
Hey, everything's fine.
Good, let me see my little grandbaby.
House is
And how
coming
are you?
along well, actually. Yeah,
Baby,
all
you
drying
okay?
up.
Well, good. I know you did a nice job.
Good?
Yeah. Oh, careful. That's where
You
I got
okay?
that.
What's wrong?
That's where I got that bug bite or something. I don't know. It's been hurting me.
Oh my God.
What?
Honey, you have 3 big scratches on your back.
What are you talking about?
Come here. Look.
I simply just couldn't believe my eyes.
Look at that.
Whoa!
This is bad.
Oh my God!
What caused that?
Oh my God! I don't know.
I had 3 what looked like fingernail scratches down the center of my back, and that just floored me.
There's something, but
All I could think was something evil's causing this.
baby, there's something in our house.
Is this a mean spirit that we've got in our house? And do we go back to the house? Do we, move out? Do we just never go back again? You're just totally clueless of what to do next.
Hey, Ma.
Tony tried not to let worry get the better of him.
You look good, and I want to know how this new mama is.
I'm doing good, thank you.
We were just starting a family and couldn't afford to move. Our resources were all bled out. We had a baby, and we needed a place to stay. So we decided to go back home that night.
There's got to be a logical explanation for it, Tony.
Tony's brother offered a suggestion.
Look, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but my boss has got a sister who's like a medium or something.
You mean like a psychic?
He proposed they invite her to pay them a visit.
What could it hurt?
3 days later, she arrived.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Barbara was a lecturer in California with a speciality in parapsychology.
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. Let's just get right to it. First, I'll explain to you what it is that I do. I'm a medium, in that I communicate with spirits or entities on the other side. These are people that have transitioned over, and we no longer see them.
We kind of chatted a little bit, got to know her. We told her some of the things that had been going on.
That kept
Well,
happening.
it started up in the nursery.
My brother was sitting there taking pictures of it.
Circle
and
of
the
teddy bears.
thing flies
We
across the
thought
room
that,
practically.
You know, what probably
Said
helped
he
me
didn't have
the
anything to do
most.
with that. And
Swears
he was
up and down
actually
that he didn't. So.
Really, the best thing is if you could just show me the nursery, really. We could start in there.
I wasn't a big believer in psychics,
There's a lot of energy in this house.
so I kind of blew her off a little bit.
Snap a couple pictures.
Yes, that would be fine. Go ahead.
All of a sudden, she started to lose her breath.
Do you want some water?
All right.
We have to leave. We have to get out of this room.
She said, "What's here doesn't want us here."
That's all right. We're going downstairs now.
It doesn't like this many people in this room.
Are you all right?
Yes, I guess I'll be fine, thank you. Tony, take a picture at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
You're young, Spirit.
Being my first experience with the psychic, I wasn't quite sure what to think.
Sweetheart, what's your name?
She happened to come up with the name of Sally. She said Sally was a little girl about 7 years of age and had died in the house.
Okay.
Barbara asked Sally why she was there.
Sally felt that she was the baby's protector and that he was hers to protect. The scratch that Tony had gotten was Sally's way of protecting the baby from harm.
She's 7 years old.
She was going to do anything to protect Taylor,
very, very
even from his own
sweet
parents.
energy.
Deb
wants to do
wondered
anything for
if
you.
the entity was a guardian angel
For her, that would be-
who'd lost her way.
Well, if we set aside some toys for her, right, then you wouldn't hurt the baby, would you?
That would actually make her feel welcome and loved.
Hold on a
That's great
second.
idea.
I don't know if that's such a great idea, encouraging whatever it is that's
My
going
husband
on.
wasn't really sure that this was a little spirit that was in the house. He was still thinking that there was something
But I just want you to...
evil about it or wrong about it.
It would help her to feel welcome,
He
even loved.
thought it was better not to interact at all with it, not to egg it
I don't know
on.
if that is such a good idea.
A couple of days later, Deb went to the shops to buy gifts for Sally. She also collected their photos.
There you go.
The first photo that I saw, it took like all the energy out of me. I felt my knees buckle. I almost dropped to my knees.
Ma'am?
To me, it just looked horrid. And I thought, oh my God. And the next picture had the same sort of image in there. Just the feeling that you got when you looked at it was just horror.
Tony, you are not going to believe this. Look at these.
What is that? Somebody must have spilled something on these.
I don't think so. That's in the print.
Picture that really got me was as we were coming back down the stairs, I turned around and took a picture, and right in that spot, just floating in midair is this thing.
Basically, it's just psychic anyway.
I couldn't explain it. It made me scared.
Just see what she says. I'm sure it'll be fine. Barbara said Sally's protecting the baby.
Okay.
Deb continued to believe no danger would come to her or her family. Weeks passed without incident.
So, how's the baby?
All right, guys.
I wish you guys got here earlier.
You look like you're getting sleep.
But it's okay. It's not bad. It doesn't help.
Deb's sister, Karen, returned for another visit, this time with her husband.
Yeah, it's hard to work in.
You guys, cheers. Cheers. Cheers for
House,
new
new
beginning.
stuff. Yeah, new beginning, new house.
Speaking of the house, it looks fantastic.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I love what you've done with it. It looks so good. You guys did a really good job with it. I love what you've done with it. It's
All
all like,
her.
matching. It looks so
It's all her.
fresh. You hear that?
Did you hear that?
No. No, I didn't
No,
hear.
I thought I heard something. Sorry.
I always think you hear something every
Anyway.
5 seconds.
I thought I heard detective.
I know.
Of course she's gonna hear stuff.
Sorry.
She's a new mom.
Look at these pictures. I've been wanting to show them to you. Look at this.
Yeah, this is really weird.
Deb, what is this?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's
We don't know what
Sally
it is, but it's almost.
protecting Taylor. Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna go get dinner. Will you help me?
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, do you guys need help?
Sit. No, we're good. We'll be right
Just
back.
relax. You guys need anything or what? Some little snack or something? You all right? Guys, what happened?
The bear was just lit up on fire.
It just lit on fire?
If it can do this,
What happened? There's a
what's keeping it from setting one of us on fire or harming the baby or, you know, my wife, any of us?
Deb felt sure the fire was a one-off event, and she managed to convince Tony. For several weeks, all was quiet at the Pickman home.
Deb, I just saw it.
He came bursting in the bedroom, and he's huffing and he's puffing.
I was so panicky, couldn't get words out.
And I'm thinking, who did you see? And he said, Sally. And I said, you did? And what did she look like? And then I bombarded him with like 50 questions.
It didn't try to hurt you, right?
No. It was nothing like that.
Deb was anything but
For a
scared.
split second, and then she was gone, just like.
She was more fascinated than ever.
Where did you see her?
It was
How
in the
did this
kitchen.
start?
I was terribly jealous that Tony got to see this little apparition, this little spirit.
It was a ghost.
Yes,
right?
she was dressed up in this little white skirt. She had like a little bow in her hair. I was insane. I don't even know what to
But-
make of it.
Why did she show herself to you?
The house remained quiet for months. Deb waited anxiously for Sally to reappear. She waited in vain.
It felt like someone just grabbed me by the
I was literally pulled out of bed. It just grabbed my arm and just yanked me. It scared me. I remember how tight it had my wrist. I physically felt this happen.
I wasn't dreaming.
It was very real to him.
Maybe it was just Sally.
No, it wasn't Sally. It was.
I blamed a lot of what he saw or experienced on his lack of sleep and the whole stress of being a new father.
Dreaming, Tony?
I guess I wasn't believing a lot of the things that he was claiming.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. Look at my arms.
There were 5 distinct finger marks that had blistered up all around my wrist. To me, how could that possibly